Hello YouTube fam! So today I am back with another video and I am just going to be sharing with you a quick DIY on how you can spruce up or spice up or change up a piece of furniture you have around the house for very cheap. So this here is a little stool. Not sure if you can see, but it looks like this. And I got it from my local Five and Below, or Five Below is I believe what it is called. And I believe this was $5. And so I thought it was so pretty, especially with now that I'm working from home and that I can actually use it underneath my desk to put my feet up. It definitely is pretty. It matches my aesthetics and stuff like that. So I was just like, you know what? I definitely want to go ahead and give it a try. And so, like I said, it was $5. I believe they still do have it, so it may vary by location. And so for this DIY, you are going to need three things. The very first thing is going to be a hammer. So we have a hammer here. Let me put it right here. And we are going to need these little thumbtacks from the Dollar Tree. I got this. I only got one. I hope it will be enough. And so they look like this. I got them in the gold. I feel like, the gold would pop a little more. They are $1 per, box. And so this is what I have. If I run out, I'll go ahead and run back out and get some more. But I have already started, and I was just like, you know what, maybe I should share it with you guys, so you can have an idea and you don't have to, go to the store. It would also be helpful if you do have a ruler and a pen that you can use. Now, you can actually buy actual nail heads. It's just I didn't want to spend $20 on nail heads when I could get, the little thumbtacks, and they would pretty much do the same. And so what we are going to do is we're going to add the thumbtacks to it to give it that nail head look on an upholstered furniture. So I have already actually started, and look, I had something fell on it, and so it's here. And so what I did is I used my ruler to actually measure it. We are doing them 1 inch apart. And so I have already started, and I have put them in. And so this is all we'll be doing. We put them in and we hammer it in, and it's, just simple like that. If you actually have kids and they're at home and you don't want to do it, you can absolutely have them do it. As long as they, know how to use a hammer, they're not going to hammer their hands or anything like that. And, the little sharp object. So I would just, as long as they are old enough to know the difference between these things. And so, for example, we're going to start from here. And we are going to be using our pen to mark, the mark here. And we are going to be, so exactly where I put the little pen. Since this is wood, you can actually start out by pushing the nail in. Oh, maybe not. Okay, yes. And you finish it off by hammering it just to make sure it's secured and it's pushed in all the way. And so there we go. And I like how it's coming so far. And we are going to pretty much do the same for the rest. Alrighty, guys. So one quick thing I wanted to stop in and just mention is if you decide to do this with this particular footstool, I realize the wood and the padding is not completely even. So for example, I was able to nail it here, but then here was more padded and the wood didn't start all the way. So it looks a little bit crooked, but it is fine. We can just turn this end around and, block it so others don't see it. All right, guys. And so we are back. And so I went ahead and I finished installing or adding the thumb tacks to the little footstool. And so this is what it is looking like right now. So this is its home location. It's usually right underneath my desk. As you can see, the wires, what my computers are connected to, and all my other equipment, those are what you are seeing. And so usually my chair will be, in this area, and so I'm able to put my feet up. But I think it came out pretty cute. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. At first I was going to only do the top, and I was just like, let me try a few and see the bottom, what it looks like. And I was just like, okay, I think I dig it. It's not too much. And so yeah, this is what it's looking like. So if you actually do have it, my one tip would be to be careful, because it has the cushion here, but the cushion is not even throughout the entire footstool. So some parts of it, the cushion is actually higher than others. And so that's why you see here, I was able to, put the thumb tag, but here it was still cushioned, and I was not able to go ahead and add it, so it had to go lower. So I would just say be mindful of that. Mine was a bit rushed because, listen, I just wanted to get it over with because it's been sitting there for a while and I just never got to it. And I was just like, you know what? I'll actually do it. And so, yep. And so just to show you. And so this is the entire thing. And it didn't take long at all. Let's see, we're gonna put it right back where it was. So when I work, I put my feet on it. It's pretty comfortable actually also. And I believe the cushion, the cover is stapled. So if you are that handy, you can actually remove it and add more padding to it so that your feet would be more comfortable. Once again, I did get this from my local Five Below. It was $5 and it is pretty cute. And actually, let's see, where are the thumbtacks? So I had gotten the thumbtacks. It was $1. It has 300, and I still have quite a whole lot of them. So this was more than enough. And I believe the dollar store has them in gold and in silver. So if you do want to get it, you can go ahead and do that. Or if you want to actually use actual nail heads, more fashionable, or other ones, you can actually look for those on Amazon and you can use those. But yeah, and also I think this video I got it from, it was on another YouTube page. It was a Better Homes and Garden video. If I can find it, I will actually link it. But it was a while ago I saw it, and it was a very similar thing they did with a little, it wasn't a footstool. It was a different piece of furniture, but it was very similar. So if you have any chairs at home, any little footstools, or anything that are wooden with the little cushion, you can definitely do that. And I think it turned out very well. And so you guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, go ahead and like, subscribe. Let me know if you enjoy these kind of videos, so I know exactly what to film, what to record for you, and so that's it for now. Goodbye.